Welcome to the Gurukul Prep Daily Podcast on 17th September. Update 1 Important Day World Patient Safety Day, 17th September. Since patient safety is vital to healthcare, the World Health Organization (WHO) created World Patient Safety Day to increase public awareness and encourage global efforts to improve healthcare safety. Every year on 17th September, we observe World Patient Safety Day. In honor of the anniversary of the World Health Assembly's adoption of the Resolution on Patient Safety, 17 September 2019 was designated as World Patient Safety Day. This year's theme is Improving Diagnosis for Patient Safety. Update 2 Awards. Indian Overseas Bank bags Rajbhasha Kirti Puraskar for second consecutive time. For the second year running, the public sector Indian Overseas Bank has won the Rajbhasha Kirti Pratham Puraskar top prize in the official language implementation category for 2023-24 from the Ministry of Home Affairs. The award demonstrates the city-based bank's dedication to increasing the use of Hindi and improving the execution of official language policies throughout its operations. Union Home Minister Amit Shah presented the award to the bank's Managing Director and CEO, Ajay Kumar Srivastava, in New Delhi at a function. Update 3 Awards. RIN wins CIIGBC National Energy Leader Award for 6th consecutive year. Rashtriya Ispat Nigam Limited, RIN, the corporate entity of Vishakhapatnam Steel Plant, has once again set a high standard for energy efficiency and conservation by receiving the esteemed National Energy Leader Award from the Confederation of Indian Industry, Green Business Centre, CIIGBC. The prestigious awards were received by Shri K. Sudhakar, GM, Energy Management Department EMDIC, and his team on behalf of RIN from Shri Milind Deora, Secretary, Bureau of Energy Efficiency, Ministry of Power, Government of India, at a function held at Hyderabad. Update 4 Banking. RBI plans to revamp currency management infra to cater to future cash needs. The Reserve Bank is to completely overhaul its currency management architecture over the next 4 to 5 years to ensure appropriate storage and handling capacity to meet the developing economy's future cash needs. According to an RBI document, greenfield currency management centers, warehouse automation, security and surveillance systems, an inventory management system, and a centralized command center are being considered to modernize the existing infrastructure. Update 5 Books. 8 books to be released in Hubballi to mark 26th death anniversary of publisher. 8 Kannada novels in various literary formats will be launched to commemorate the 26th death anniversary of M. Anantmurthy, one of the founders of Sahitya Bhandara, Hubballi, while honoring a publishing house. Addressing reporters in Hubballi, M.A. Subramanya, editor and publisher of Sahitya Prakashna, stated that the event will be co-organized by Dr. D.S. Karki Sahitya Vedike and the Karnataka Chamber of Commerce and Industry, KCCI, at the KCCI Auditorium in Hubballi on 17 September at 5:30 p.m. Update 6 Economy. Bid to launch Bhaskar, a revolutionary platform for India's startup ecosystem. The Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, BIT, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, plans to launch the Bharat Startup Knowledge Access Registry, Bhaskar, project as part of the Startup India program. This platform is intended to centralize, streamline, and improve communication among key stakeholders in the entrepreneurial ecosystem, such as startups, investors, mentors, service providers, and government agencies. India presently has approximately 146,000 BIT-recognized startups. Update 7 Miscellaneous. Navika Sagar Parikrama 2. The Navy has stated that 2 female officers from the Indian Navy will go on a global maritime adventure. Lieutenant Commanders Rupa A and Dilna K will shortly embark on the extraordinary expedition as part of the second Navika Sagar Parikrama on board INSV Tarini. Both officers have been preparing for the assignment for the last 3 years. The officers were part of a 6-member crew participating in a transoceanic expedition from Goa to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, via Cape Town, South Africa, and back. Update 8: Science and Technology. Iran launches second satellite this year. According to official television, Iran launched a research satellite into orbit using a revolutionary Guards-built rocket. The launch comes as the US and European countries accuse Iran of delivering ballistic missiles to Russia, which will most certainly be utilized in its battle with Ukraine in the coming weeks. Iran has disputed it. The Chandrayaan-1 satellite, launched into space by the KM-100 satellite carrier, has been placed in a 550-kilometer, 340-mile orbit, and its first signals have been received, according to the media. The Revolutionary Guards Aerospace Force designed and built the solid fuel carrier. Update 9: Sports. Oscar Piastri claims maiden victory at Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Oscar Piastri of McLaren won his first Formula One race at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, marking an important milestone in his career. The 23-year-old McLaren driver won his second season race in Baku, passing Charles Leclerc and holding off the Ferrari driver until an incident on the penultimate lap resulted in a virtual safety car finish. Piastri's first win at the Hungarian Grand Prix in July was overshadowed by a team orders argument in which Lando Norris grudgingly relinquished the lead to allow his Melbourne-born teammate to cross first. Update 10: Sports. Neeraj Chopra finished second by 0.01 in Diamond League final. Neeraj Chopra of India finished second in the Diamond League final, trailing only Paris Olympics bronze medalist Anderson Peters in the men's javelin category. Neeraj's best attempt at the King Baudouin Stadium in Brussels was 87.86 meters, trailing only Peters by 1 centimeter. Peters earned the prestigious Diamond Trophy, announcing his return to form for the 2024 season. Julian Weber of Germany finished third with a best effort of 85.97 meters. Olympic champion Arshad Nadeem and last year's Diamond Trophy winner Jakub Vardlejec did not compete in the Brussels Diamond League final.